Well, day two is here with our Brand Me Bootcamp seminar, and it's free. Don't worry. You haven't missed a thing, and you don't have to pay a thing. All you got to do is just sit back, relax, and learn. And this is with the great company up in Canada called Nowsite AI. This is a company I like to use to help me do stuff, and not just in LiveGood, by the way. I get leads for a realtor friend of mine. What I do is I search for people that might be looking for homes in Salt Lake City, especially in targeted cities. And you can use AI technology to find leads to maybe email people to your new pizza shop in let's say a 5-mile radius. I don't know if people drive more than 10 miles for their favorite pizza. They might. I heard New York pizza is pretty good. I have friends that say they'll fly across the world to have a New York piece of pizza. But with LiveGood, this is a worldwide company. Anyone in the Philippines, South Korea, I'm all over right now. East Africa, West Africa, South Africa, Asian territories, India, of course. But South Korea is awesome, Mongolia, and New Guinea. Because I never thought in a million years I'd have any friends or contacts or business association with, well, to be honest, 90, probably 5% of the planet. Okay? And it's real satisfying when they just check in. Hey, how you doing? Hey, how's the weather in the United States? And I ask them how South Korea is doing and what's Spain up to. I like to have a little bit of a friendship, maybe not in person, but at least how the heck you doing? Because if you have a little bit of friendship, through keyboard, people might not be as shy to ask for help. Some people are even embarrassed that they're stuck. I have a few people that have joined and they're like, oh man, I'm going to kill at this. Oh, this is cake. I've been in another company before and I did really well. But you know what? Sometimes things change or it's just luck. I know some of our leaders that have an insane amount of money. It's not that they were lucky. It's just that they were fortunate enough to join the first 1 to 2 months when there wasn't a lot of competition of affiliates. People that found out about LiveGood, they had to sign up through the first, I call them the founding fathers and mothers. The people that get in the first 30 days, that's always going to be a great opportunity for them. And people like us, I got in 3-4 months after, and all I do is just post with a purpose every day. That's all I do, guys. I just talk about what a great company, what the products are, even though I joined 4 months late, so to speak, from the founding ready set date of 2022's, December 13th, 2022. That's the exact day that they said, let's be an affiliate. Okay. But man, when it comes down to saturation or am I too late to the party or, oh, everyone else has downlines and they're posting like crazy. That's true. But let me tell you, I just know this. And this goes for LiveGood and any other opportunity like this and a lot of other areas of earning income. Other jobs. Even though we have 500 and something thousand people in the company, do you think all 500,000 are posting at the frequency, let's say I do? I'm on my 1200th video, not 12th. In 3 months going on 4, I've posted 1,200 videos. It's 10 a day. That's what I average. It's the passion that I have, and it's not a chore. The reason I do more than most is because I really enjoy what I'm doing. The money is awesome, but I've got 2 other incomes. So I've been okay actually since I was 15, and that's clear back in the late 70s, going into 80s. I do this because I think it's kind of fun. And it reminds me of my broadcasting career. I get to talk to you guys. I can talk about the weather, to Van Halen, to wearing KISS t-shirts, or maybe about products, or how you feeling, what you doing. Do you guys have any advice on how to get leads or pre-enrolled people? But it still comes down to, man, am I late? Am I late to the party? Nothing's worse than going to a party that started at 8 and it's midnight and the party gets over at 12:30 and you only have 20 minutes to, I don't know, dance or meet a pretty girl or a hot guy or get a snack or something. But when you have a company like this, the first 2 to 3 years is the growth. That's where, in my opinion, where a substantial amount of money will be made by people that just hang in there. They post, do the best they can, learn while you post. Don't learn by watching how-to videos all day. Screw up and upload. Screw up and embarrass yourself. If you're going to fail, then fail forward. I love that. You know, if you're going to fall, fall forward. Don't fall backward. And you know what? Even if you fail or screw up, it's not catastrophic. The worst case scenario, you know what it is embarrassment. You might be embarrassed that you don't look the way that you want, or you hate your voice, or maybe the video just stalls and doesn't go anywhere. Okay? I get it. I'm really good at producing videos, believe it or not, but it takes a lot of time, and I would rather make 10 videos like this where I explain things calmly and in just chit-chat conversation speed than high-speed haul-and-assness. And I'm pretty good at it. I can do radio shows. I can do segues. The segue is just where it goes left, right. You put up a camera, you talk this way, then you talk that way, then you have a graphic, then you have somebody drinking a cup of coffee, and then you say, hey, live good, feel good, and then an arrow goes like this, giant forehead. There's a lot of production that you can do, and do it if that's what you like to do. Just make sure you like the process. And if you have to pay someone to do something, most people don't know how to edit video. It's very teachable, very learnable, but you got to sit down and you got to learn how to do it. And if you have kids and a family or another job, you got to just say, hey, I got 24 hours. I'm going to sleep, let's say up to 8. And the other 8 or 9, I'm going to have a full-time job, maybe even more. Most people actually work more than 8 hours a day. And when you get home, do you have a couple hours? Do you have let's just say 2 hours a night? And 2 hours goes fast. 2 hours seems like nothing. I have committed myself to make about 2 hours of content a day, which comes to about 5 to 10 videos. And I shoot these things back to back. I can make 5 videos without even stopping. All I do is stop the webcam, turn it back on, stop the webcam, turn it back on, upload them all. If I think they look okay, I upload them. So you can do the same thing I do if it comes to video. You can definitely post faster if you're just sending out, let's say, Gmails. And I say Gmail because I only use Google Gmail, and I only email people with Gmail addresses, but email. Okay, if you email, you can write a couple things, and if you like what they say, then you can collect some leads and email them out. And believe me, you got to email people at least 5 to 7 times. Don't email one person and then delete them. Okay, you got to do 5 to 7. Trust me, I know email campaigns. I don't like them, but I do know them very well. And when it comes down to just posting on Facebook, make it fun. Don't make it like a job. And post all the time. How much is overkill? There isn't such a thing. What's too minimum? Well, you better be posting at least 1 to 2 times a day about this opportunity, because you got other people that are posting a lot, and so on and so on. And if there's that person that might live in South Africa that goes on to create a downline of 500 people, they might have signed up underneath you if you would have maybe posted in the morning while having coffee about something. And that person in another country might have just saw my ad. They might have saw my YouTube video. But it just comes down to consistent posting. And right now, even though we have 500,000 people in, I know there's only 499. There's maybe 10,000 people that are absolutely taking LiveGood serious, like a full-time job. Like they really want to bust some buns and post with a purpose and really succeed in making a nice living, building a nice downline, and taking it seriously like honestly a job every day. And that's what I do. I commit at least 2 hours of video production per day. Then I try to answer questions and be social to the best of my ability. I like to be known as a leader of at least my matrix. I've got a 2x15. If 2 people sign up on my shoulders today, they've got 2 times 2 times 2 times 2, and I got to look out after them 14 levels deep. Because 2x15, it's a lot of people, folks. It's 32,768 people. If everybody gets 2 by 15 deep, it doesn't seem like it, but get a calendar. Just go 2 times 2 is 4, times 2 is 8, times 8 is a 16, 32, 128. I always have my list in front of me because at the end of the day, this is why you can make it a substantial amount of money. When you get down to the 10th level, you got 1,000 people that have just gotten 2 people to sign up, and that's it. Is it going to happen overnight? No. Has it happened already in LiveGood? Yeah. And it's a numbers game. Is it legalized gambling? I don't know, I guess, but Whoever's fortunate enough to have thousands of people in their downline, they made the smart decision of just posting daily or every other day. Or if they took a few days off to go camping or fishing, when they got back, they just resumed. And if they had a thought, they posted. If they have something that they learned, they just went ahead and uploaded this, or maybe they made a video about what a nice day they had with their family. And it's like, gosh, I hope I can get up to $1,000 of income per month, because that would be so cool to take my family somewhere every 30 days on that $1,000. I mean, everyone has a definition of success. The older I get, it's not money. I'm starting to think of freedom to get up when you want, sleep however you want, have coffee when you want, dress how you want. That's the freedom thing. Boy, that defines success a lot more than when I was younger, thinking, oh, success is money. Money's money, money, money. Money buys you happiness. Oh, it does. It does for me. It buys me a shit ton. But I can't buy back time. So the best thing I can do is try to make some extra money. And if I want to not focus on my voiceover or my radio station next door, or producing car shows with Blaine and Jill with Rockin' Hot Rod Productions, how's that for a plug? If one income is this much and you have 2 or 3 things going on, you can kind of maybe filter out one of those and focus on LiveGood more. And maybe you can make $5,000 a month. Is that enough for you to just say, hey, you know what? I don't need this job right now, what I'm doing currently. But if I can sustain $5,000 a month, I can live off that, pay my house payment, this, car, food, electricity. All this stuff is pretty important for most of us that have a cell phone or a home computer to make a living on. We got the fundamentals, okay? And we got the desire, and we're feeling pretty good about ourselves. So you just got to ask yourself, is the juice worth the squeeze, or is the squeeze worth the juice? Okay, because when I squeeze that lemon, I love the feel of it, but I love lemon juice. I like it raw. And I know it's crazy, but I love lemon juice. I don't drink it, but I love a little bit of it, and So when I squeeze that lemon, is that juice worth it? It is. All right. If I take 2 hours out of the rest of my life per day, is it worth it? It really is. It's super satisfying for me to just sit and talk with you guys. The money thing is awesome too. And I love the socialness of meeting the world in countries that I know for a fact I'm probably never going to visit, but I at least can chat and text and do videos and high five. I'm probably a little more outgoing with my downline than most people, but it's satisfying. I love it. And I hope you guys do too. I think you'll have a lot more meaning with LiveGood, other than the money, if you are a little bit more social, if you don't mind. Because I know, man, you want to be shy, and sometimes you just kind of grouchy and you don't want to even talk to anybody. But give it a shot. Care about your downline. They joined under you probably because they saw a video or a post. They believed in you a little bit. They probably loved the company and Ben's video and whatnot, but you had something to do with that. So high five, okay? And if you're looking at LiveGood, go ahead, just join. It's fun. JoinCorey.com, $49.95. You can get in for 1 month. That's all it is, $9.95 for the month, $40 to be an affiliate. Let's kick back, see what you need to do to learn and get your groove and kick some buns. Deal? All right. Okay, I'm going to make a bunch of videos today. I got about 10 ideas I'm dying to burn and churn and upload. So we will see you guys next video, okay? And subscribe to my channel. Thanks, guys. We'll see you soon.